Malu here. Today we're going to be doing a color changing flower experiment. So what we need to start is we need to have some white flowers, some food coloring. I have yellow, red, green and blue, a couple of cups, some water in a jug, and of course scissors. Now you need to make sure you have the correct safety equipment on. So I've got my jacket, I have my goggles, and now I am all ready to go. Alright, so step one, what I need to do is I need to prepare my flowers. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to use my scissors and I'm going to cut them very carefully so that I have a good stem. Some of them have leaves on, but all I'm doing is I'm chopping the leaves off as I just want to work with the stem of my flowers. Now, this experiment works better with white flowers because then you are able to see the change a lot clearer. For now, I'm just going to work with 4 flowers. And what you're going to need to do after you cut them is you're going to need to be very careful, take your scissors, and you're going to cut the stem in half. You might need some help with this as it's a very delicate operation. Alright, now that my flowers are ready, you need to be very careful. You need to take your scissors and you're going to very, very carefully cut the stem in half. Now this is a very, very careful operation as you do not want to break this or split the stems so that they snap off. You want them to stay intact. So now I have 1 flower and I have 2 separate parts. I'm going to do the same on my next flower. So this experiment works fine with any kind of white flower. And of course, the thicker the stem, the easier it will be to split them. Now, once my flowers are prepared, I'm going to now start mixing my water. So, this is where your cups come in handy. You're going to use, for now I'm going to just do the first 2 cups. I'm going to put blue food coloring in my first cup. Again, you might need some help with this one. See if mom and dad can help open it. And also know that you're going to get blue everywhere. I'm going to put a cup full in one of my cups. I'm going to close that up. And I'm going to get my red for the other cup. And again, I'm going to put a cap full in the separate cup. Fingers are nice and colourful. And now I'm going to take my water and I'm going to pour it into the cups. You will need to pour quite a bit of water so that your stems can reach the liquid without snapping. So I'm filling it quite a bit. And then I'm going to take one of my flowers that have already been cut and I'm just going to slide it very carefully into the water. And that's the first one done. I'm going to put it over here so that I can work on the next flower. Same process, got 2 cups. This one I'm now going to use yellow and green. So again, a cup full of yellow into my 1 cup. And then a cup full of green into the next cup. I'm now going to pour my remaining water into my cups. And then I'm going to take my next flower, careful with splitting the stem, put the cups together and place it in the water. Now, what do? I need to leave it to wait. So we're going to check back in a couple of hours and then I will show you
Alright, so we are checking on our flowers, the color changing flowers, and if you have a closer look, you can see we're starting to get some red and some blue and some yellow on this side. The green is coming through on this one. And here we go, we've got a little bit of green coming through. So this has been left overnight, and then we will keep checking throughout the day as the changes happen.